The world needs a superhero. Not one from the comic pages, but someone who's willing to be more than ordinary. To be extraordinary. But in order to do that, you must qualify to be extra. You must qualify to do extra. You must put in that hard work, that determination. You must be up when others are sleeping. You must grind when others are pacing.
If you pan it down here, you see it's about 3 o'clock in the morning and there's not a car or a person in sight. If you pan over here, it's the same thing. Not a car or a person in sight. You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day.
You keep moving forward. As a man, our only job is to keep moving forward on our mission. Every man needs a purpose, a mission, and a team. So we must always be chasing our purpose, mission, and a team. Doesn't mean that just because you're chasing it or looking for it, you're gonna find it right away. Because life comes to us in winning seasons and losing seasons. And you might be in a losing season. If you keep holding yourself accountable and moving forward, you will expedite the winning season that's guaranteed to come.
You must be willing to find out how empty can I become in order to tap into my reserve tank. You see, it's easy to be a villain. You see, villains and heroes go through the same trauma, same drama, but they both respond in different ways. And it's what they do with those days after the trauma that determines whether you play the role of a victim or survivor, a villain or a superhero. That is a choice that you make. You are super every day that you choose to be.
Stop letting people define you. You're gonna run into people that's friends, family, associates. They ain't winning life. They gave up on their dreams. Their dreams ain't work out because they ain't work their dreams. But y'all don't let them tell you that y'all can't work your dreams. All of y'all got a shot. Be mindful of the information that y'all take in from losers. There's a lot of losers out here. A lot of losers, a lot of people that gave up on their dreams. A lot of people that don't love themselves. Just because they don't love themselves, don't let them put that energy on y'all, the insecurities and the fears on y'all. Y'all got a shot out here.
Own your life. Own your life. If I look right now out in the world and also in the past, what I witness is simply like this. There is the tendency that a lot of things are being outsourced to everybody else, to institutions, to other people which lie outside of you. Either we look out for somebody able to give us something, or if something is going wrong, we look for someone that we can blame. So it doesn't matter which direction we go. The point is, you never say, I was making the mistake. It's because of me. It seems like you have a bad day, your colleagues are bad, the day is bad, the traffic is bad, your work is bad. No, nothing of that is bad. It's your attitude which is bad.
See, the problem is that we oftentimes compartmentalize, we limit ourselves to such a narrow definition of who we can be and what we can do to impact this world, to change other lives. You limit God to that? All you thought was just an athlete. All you thought you were was just the ASB president. All you thought you were was a city mayor. You're so much more than that. You're so much more than that. And the most amazing thing is that when you finally get the opportunity to showcase how dynamic you are, how many dimensions you can traverse, that's when you get to see, wow, I've been playing small this whole time.
But the only thing that you can do with potential is either fulfill it or waste it. Throw all the waste away, flush it, get rid of it. and tap into your full potential, lean into it, and discover what that can do. If you choose to be great, use it as fuel, because whatever you faced now faces you. And once you faced it, it loses its power to threaten you. The monster under the bed cannot handle the monster you become on top of the bed.
Michael Jordan said in one of his interviews, when they said, "You are unbelievable, you're the greatest basketball player of all," but he says, "For me to become the greatest basketball player, I missed 9,000 shots." Does it make him a failure? No. We all fail. It's okay. What is not okay is that when you fail, you stay down. And winners will fail and get up. Fail and get up. You always get up.
You know, a lot of people go around the world and they go like, who am I? You know, I don't know who I am. And if you want to know who you are, you can make a case to be made, a very compelling case, that God is telling you who you are by what you love. And if you get close to what you love expand. And in the pursuit of excellence, in any talent that you are given, that everybody is given, in the expression of excellence at it, you do honor to your Maker.
You can only love someone if you know how love feels. If you don't have love inside of you, how can you give it? If you don't have thankfulness inside of yourself, how can you give it? So everything is starting with yourself. What you want to see in this world, what you want to bring into this world, whatever you think is missing into this world. We are 8 billion people, so maybe 8 billion people have different ideas what is missing in this world. But the point is, whatever you want to bring in, first of all, show it. First of all, you be the representative of what you think is missing there.
Why would you not go for it? Why would you not take a chance? At one point in time, you got to take a chance on you.
And in one moment, it might feel like you've let so much opportunity go by. But the most exciting thing about it is there's a whole world of opportunity before you now. Look at all of the doors that have just opened before you, just because you took one little risk. All of that preparation has led to this moment, and you took advantage of it, and look what's happened. That's the story of the hero. That's the story of this hero. You're that hero. You are the one to step into the spotlight. You are the one to take on the hardest challenges, the one who can fight multiple battles at the same time, because that's how strong you are. At least, that's how strong you can become. But it has to be your decision. No one can make you do this.
The more responsibility you take on, the more meaning your life has, and the higher degree of responsibility that you agree voluntarily to try to bear, the richer your life will be. And no one's ever told that, and it's going to be rough, you know, because it's complicated. You have a complicated job, and you try to help the careers of the people around you. You try to solve tough problems and aid suffering and do all of that. It's like, it's weight, it's responsibility, but there's glory in it. There's real glory in it. There's deep meaning in it. And young people are starving for that because no one ever tells them that. It's like, you're way more than you think. Man, stand up, do something difficult.
But sometimes we don't understand, like, what is this thing? What is my purpose? Why am I here? Why do I have to go through this pain? Why do I have to go through this fear all the time? Why can't it just be peaceful all the time? Then it wouldn't be life. You know, it wouldn't be life. We have to take life at its term, life on life terms, not life on our terms. Live life on life terms, not on our terms.
Something that we call choice. You have the choice. The suffering comes and you run away, or the suffering comes, the pain comes, and you face it. We are overcoming the suffering. We are not running away from the suffering. You are overcoming it.
I hope that you find the rest, all right? Rest with the understanding that I'm catching my breath so I can come back and continue on my journey. So I can continue doing what I'm doing, all right? But rest, okay? Whether it's mental, emotional, or physical. Don't wear yourself out to the point that you're no good to anybody, including yourself.
No one can force you into it. No one can force you to be great. You have to choose to do so. Because that's when your soul comes through. And I hope, with every bit of my heart, I hope that the day you decide, others are there to witness. That's who you are. I'm not talking to your neighbor. I'm not talking to the person next to you. I'm talking to you. You are the one. Go get it.